And Narad pointed to the gopis of Braj as the acharyas of bhakti. But he said, I am referring to those gopis who had knowledge of the divinity of Sri Krishna. But in their love, they would forget it. When the love swells, the knowledge merges into the love. The Jnana Shakti, it merges into the Prema Shakti. Then the devotee forgets that this is God, and God forgets that he is God. So he's saying, I am talking about those gopis, which means there's another category of gopis. Shukadev says that these gopis, they had jar buddhi towards Jagadguru Sri Krishna. So jar buddhi means what? It means they just got attracted to Sri Krishna. They were unaware of his personality. They didn't know that Bhagavan has taken avatar and he is walking on the earth. All they knew was that this Krishna, Nandalal, the son of Nand, the child of Yashoda, is so attractive. Even Kamdev would be behind him. So they got enticed, enchanted, and they attached their mind to Sham Sundar. The question arises, Parikshit asked, if they didn't even know who is Sri Krishna, how come they got the divine fruit? How did they go beyond the three gunas? So Shukadev answers. He says, Kwema striyo vanacharir vyabhichara dushta Krishne kvachaitcha paramatmani ruda bhavaha nanvishvaro nubhajato vidushopi sakshat shreyastanosya gadaraja ivopayuktaha. He says, Parikshit, consider this example. If somebody falls sick, they go to the doctor. Yes. The doctor writes a prescription. Yes. They take the prescription to the pharmacist. Yes. The pharmacist gives the medicine. Yes. And the patient takes the medicine. Does the medicine not work because the patient doesn't know what is the chemical composition of the medicine? The medicine will work whether you know what is the chemical in it or you don't know. Now tell me, how many customers know that aspirin is acetyl salicylic acid? They don't. So is there a rule that only those who know that it's acetyl salicylic acid, on them it works and on the others it doesn't? It works on all. Na vastu shaktir buddhim apekshate. The vastu doesn't require the knowledge of the intellect. It will do its work. Like fire. One lady in ancient times knowingly would sit down in the fire to commit sati, self-immolation. The fire would give its form to her. Another lady caught the fire accidentally. It got onto her sari. She said, Arey Agni Devta, I don't want you. I did not know. Agni Devta says, I'll do my work whether you knew it or you didn't know it. Likewise, however we attach our mind to Sri Krishna will do his work. It is like a paras has this ability to transform iron into gold. So lovingly you touch the paras to the iron, it will make it gold. Accidentally you bring them together, it will still become gold. angrily you smash it, the paras will still do its work. So the same principle is valid in the material realm and the spiritual realm. Na vastu shakti buddhim apekshate. In Sri Krishna's case, however you attach your mind to him, gopyah kamat bhayat kanso dvesha chaidyatayo nripa. The gopis attach their mind to Sri Krishna with desire. Associate kings of Kans, they were full of dvesh, envy. And Kans was full of fear because Narad had ignited the fear in him. You see, Narad is not talking in his Bhakti Sutra of all the ghapar shapar that he did. But he did a lot. First of all, Vasudeva and Devaki had gotten married at that time, Kans. He loved Devaki so much that he said, I will take her to her sasural. So like a loving brother, he was carrying her in the chariot along with Vasudeva. When the voice came from the sky, that Kans, why are you celebrating so much? Don't you know that the 8th child of Devaki will be your death? Now all the heroism in Kans went out of him. He pulled his sister down on the ground and he took his sword out. Now the Shastras say when your life is in danger, whatever it takes to save it, you do it. So Vasudeva, he tried to fool Kans into it. He said, Arey Baba, you are such a hero. Why are you so scared? We'll give you the 8th child. You can kill him. So Kans started thinking. Vasudeva said, we'll give you all 8 children. So Kans said, all right, in that case, it's okay. Not a problem. So, at that time, Kans left them. And when the first child was born, Vasudeva brought the first child to Kans. That here is my child. If you wish to kill him, I have given you my word. Kans said, he is not the one who is my death. The 8th one is my death. So it's all right. You can take him back. Now when Kans became kind-hearted like this, Narad ji got worried that if Kans becomes so kind, then the avatar of Bhagavan will not happen. So Narad went to Kans and he took a flower with 8 petals. And he said, Kans, which is the 8th petal? So Kans started counting this one. He said, now count from here. This one. Now count from here. This one. So Narad said that the 8th child depends on where you start counting from. Kans said that Narad ji, you have got a point. So Kans went straight to Vasudeva, said, give me the child, and he killed him. And he put his Behnoi and Behen back into the jail. So now finally, of course, we have all heard that the 8th child was taken there. And subsequently, Narad went and told Kans. When Sri Krishna had become 11 years plus, Narad went and told Kans that, are you not worried any further? Kans said, I have been listening to the LTPs and I'm doing mind management. Narad said that Brahma took birth and he is there in Braj and he is going to come and get you, and his name is Krishna. So the cat was out of the bag. Now Kans kept on thinking Krishna, 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 Krishna. When the food would be brought, he said, Krishna is here. When the water would be brought, he says, Krishna inside this. He started seeing Krishna in his body, his clothes. He thought, if this is Krishna, he's tearing them up. So everywhere he's seeing Krishna. Asina samvishantishthan bhunjana paryatan mahim chintayano rishikesha mapashyat tanmayan jagat. Like for the gopis, the whole world became Krishnamaya in love. For Kans, the whole world became Krishnamay in fear. So his mind got attached to Sri Krishna in fear. Bhayat Kanso. But it got attached to the right personality. And Kans also attained God realization. Of course, he did not get the ras of the gopis, that's a different matter, but his mind went to the right place. So likewise, these gopis, they attached their mind with jar buddhi to Sri Krishna. Nevertheless, they rose beyond the three gunas. So does that mean that these gopis did not have any quality in them? That they were just looking around for some attractive boy? Not really. They had tremendous sanskars. It was their sanskars that propelled them. That is why Shukadev further says, Jagat Gurum Bhartri Buddhya Tasam Kim Varnyate Tapa. They kept Bhartri Buddhi, the intellect, he is my beloved, towards Sri Krishna Jagat Guru. How great was the austerity they performed.